Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action.
我们学习中文专业集证，中文专业集证。Hello, my Chinese students. Today we study about professional titles in Chinese. You know that in making acquaintance with someone, you need to ask him about their job and their profession, or you may even need to say that I do this by saying your profession. It's very important to include it even in official letters and other official documents. We have them first as their list, but we go to next we watch them one by one. We have 一声, 一声, 一声. We pay attention on this tone by following my hand to guide you how to pronounce them well. 医生, 医生, doctor. 秘书, 秘书. Actually, me it's secret, and secretary is someone who keeps secret of some organization or any company. 秘书, falling tone, normal tone. 秘书. 老师, 老师, 老师. I know everyone knows where 老师 works. As teacher, 我是老师. For example, 教授, 教授, professor, 教授. The 教 is to teach, 教授. 经理, 经理 is manager, 经理. We do have also 博士, is professor of philosophy, means PhD professor. 博士, 博士, 博士. We also have driver, 司机, 司机. Everyone knows driver. We need the driver every time after work to help us to reach at work. We use to need 司机. We also have police officer, 警察, 警察, 警察. Everyone knows how those people are very important in everyday life to help us to solve some issues. 总统, 总统, 总统. You need to use this word president in news. You listen that in this year this was president of a particular country. So we need to use 总统, president, in everyday life. 公关, 公关 is receptionist. 公关, 公关. We need to meet with secretary before getting any service. At embassy, at airport, and any organization or any company, we need to talk to secretaries to help us to reach to the next levels. So in next, we are going to look one by one by learning more examples according to the previous lessons. 总统, 总统, 总统 is president. 这是总统, this is president. 这是总统, 这是总统, president. Obama 是总统. Another example, Putin is 总统, 总统, president. 我不是总统, I'm not president. 我不是总统, I'm not president. Another example, president, I say, 我喜欢我的总统, I like my president. I really like my president. 我真喜欢我的总统. 医生, 医生, doctor. 医生, 我不是医生, I'm not doctor. Need to say, are you a doctor? 你是医生吗? 你是医生吗? Doctor is very important. 医生是很有用. Doctor is very important. 我不是医生, 你是医生吗? You are not doctor. Because you are not doctor, I say, 你不是医生, 你们是我的学生. Another profession is 秘书, 秘书 secretary, 秘书, 秘书 secretary. 秘书在哪里? 秘书在哪里? Where is secretary? It may happen that you meet in a situation, you need to pass to secretary to help you to talk to a chairman. Say, 秘书在哪里? 秘书在哪里? Or, I want to talk to secretary. 我想要跟秘书说 我想要跟秘书说 I want to talk to secretary please. 老师 Everyone knows that Chinese is Zhōngwén or 汉语我是汉语老师 I am Chinese teacher. 你们不是汉语老师 You are not Chinese teacher. 你们是汉语学生 You are Chinese students. Another profession is 教授 You see? 教授 is professor. 教授他是教授 He is professor. My friend is professor. 我的朋友是教授 Everyone knows how to, this word is very important. 我们不是教授 We are not professors. Another word is 经理 is manager. 经理 is word to describe manager, but is also related to economy. Means manager who manages things related to economy. 经理 but it can be used as a general term for managers, even though etymologically it's somehow related to economy. 经理 I like my manager. 我喜欢我的经理 Say my father is manager. 我的爸爸是经理 Is your mom manager? I say 你的妈妈是经理吗 I say my mom is not a doctor. No, my mom is not a manager. 我的妈妈不是经理她是医生 My mom is not a manager. She is a doctor. 我的妈妈不是经理她是医生博士 is 博士 It's a doctor, but doctor with PhD. Doctor of philosophy. We say 博士 Say, are you a doctor? I say, no, I am PhD doctor. I say, by asking, 你是医生吗不是我不是医生我是博士 All means doctor, but they are different levels. You know, someone with PhD is different from normal doctor. 博士我喜欢博士 I like doctor with PhD or PhD doctor. 警察 See those guys? 警察 Everyone on the street, we pass on them every day when we are going to work. When we are coming from to work, we meet with these guys. 警察 In case of emergency, it may happen that you meet with a burglar and just steals you your stuffs and say, 警察 To call a police officer is 叫警察 You remember in previous lessons, we said, 你叫什么名字 You are called what name? Say, 我叫老师 I am called teacher. Actually, 叫 is to call. Call police officer. 叫警察 call police officer. I want to call police officer, please. 行我想要叫警察 I want to call police officer. It's better to know these words because to know how you can ask help in case of emergency. CHIC, no driver. These guys are very important in our daily lives. When we are going to work at hospital, everywhere, you just need these people. CHIC driver. CHIC. May I ask you something? Am I a driver? 我是司机吗 Because I'm a teacher, I'm not driver. I say 我不是司机我是老师我不是司机 Are you called the driver? 你叫司机吗 If you are called driver, we say 我叫司机 If I'm not called a driver, I say 我不叫司机 Are you called a driver? 你叫司机吗 So the next is receptionist. You remember from 你叫什么名字 You are called what name? Say, my friend is called receptionist. 我的朋友叫公关。我的朋友叫公关。If you need to talk to receptionist and maybe she's far away a little bit and say, 公关在哪里？公关在哪里？ Where is receptionist? So this is the last profession, but not least, we are talking about, because we shall talk about more other professions through our consecutive lessons. So this is the end of our lesson. 再见.
Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi, gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu, gana action.